Alright guys, I'm back again, and I know that this video has been really long overdue considering that today is January 6th, I believe? Yeah, today's January 6th. So basically, it's been a long time since I last made a video, and I know that a lot of these videos of people showing off all the gaming stuff that they got for Christmas, I know that pretty much everybody has made theirs by now, but I really wanted to make one this year, and I know it's been a really long delay, but here it is. A Gamer's Christmas 2012. So let's start off with the obvious thing here, and that is the Wii U Deluxe set. Ever since this console was announced, I really wanted one. It just sounded so cool, and I could not wait till it came out. I almost bought one at launch, but my parents actually kind of stopped me, and they're like, you should wait on that. And I guess that they did, get one, like, day one, apparently. I don't know. I have no idea when they got it, nor do I really care. I have a Wii U, and that makes me happy. So I have the deluxe set, and it comes with 32 gigabytes of internal storage, the black gamepad, as well as the black console, Nintendo Land, and the stands for both hardware items, the stands for the gamepad, and the stands for the console itself. So for only $50 more, you get a significantly larger amount of stuff. So if you're looking for a Wii U, this is definitely the version to get. Also with it, I got Zombie U, and underneath it is Nintendo Land. Been really playing a lot of Zombie U. It's really, really fun. A lot of reviewers have been giving it really, really bad scores, but I had a lot of fun playing it, so don't take my word for it, but I had a lot of fun with it. I know a lot of people feel the same way, so not a bad game. And now let's get into the retro stuff here. I have a box of N64 games and other random things that I'll get to, as well as 3 NES games that I just recently got. The NES games are basically early Christmas presents from my dad, so I was able to play these. Well, actually, I got to pick them out, but I couldn't play them until Christmas morning, so I pretty much knew I was getting these. And I can't thank him enough, because these 3 games are ones that I've wanted for the longest time. And the first one, if I can get it out of the sleeve, is Ninja Gaiden 3 and the Ancient Ship of Doom. This is a game I wanted for a long, long time, and I finally found a copy. I couldn't pass it up. I really wanted it. And it also came with the instruction manual, which is in immaculate condition. So that's really, really sweet. And also came with a dust sleeve, not that that really matters much, but I like to keep these things. Anyways, we also have the Adventure Island 3, which is the 3rd installment of the Adventure Island series, and this is another game I really wanted for a long time. I love the first 2 Adventure Island games, and I finally have all 3 in the trilogy, and same thing with Ninja Gaiden 3. I finally have all 3 in that respective trilogy, so I'm done collecting those games. And we also have the Adventures of Lolo. Never played any other Lolo games, so I figured that I would give the first one a try. And, yeah. And those are the NES games. He did pay quite a bit of money for those games. We actually went to a retail store and picked them up. But I knew that I would have a really hard time trying to find them out in the wild for a decent price. So I figured that I would just snag them up. And those were early Christmas presents for my dad, and I can't thank him enough, because those are just really, really awesome games. And this box of stuff here is just a bunch of random N64 games, a Super Nintendo game, and some Genesis stuff, as you can see. But the important thing in this box is a complete in-boxed copy of Popeye for the Famicom, which is just so cool. I've always wanted this game for the Famicom because it's technically the first Nintendo game ever made. Because if you look at the title screen for this, it's actually got the earliest copyright date, which is 1982. So this is basically the very first Nintendo game, if you can believe that. And let me show you what it comes with inside. It isn't much. It is just the manual, which is like really, really small. All in Japanese, of course. You probably can't see it very well because my camera sucks, but it's a really tiny instruction manual, and the cartridge itself, which is in really, really good condition compared to my other Famicom games anyway. So yeah, that was really sweet. I really wanted that game, and now it's the original Super Mario Brothers that I'm looking for the Famicom, and after that I think I have pretty much every Famicom game that I could ever want. I honestly only wanted Super Star Force, Popeye, and Super Mario Brothers, but that's the last one I need to get. So let's look at all the stuff that is in this random box here. We have a memory card for the N64, which is cool because I really needed one. I never had one until now, so that's really nice to have. We have 2 Genesis games. We've got DJ Boy, which I've never heard of in my life, and it looks really, really weird. And this game here called Dragon's Fury, which sounds like a fighting game, but I could be wrong. I have no idea what that game's about either. We have 1 miscellaneous Super Nintendo game, which is Baseball Simulator 1000. Oh, okay, Super Baseball Simulator 1000. I have the NES version of this. I haven't played this yet, but I love baseball video games, and this one looks pretty good, so I can't wait to try that one out. And the rest of these are N64 games, and some of them are really, really good. And all of these I didn't have either, so that was really, really sweet. We have a really lousy copy of Resident Evil 2, which sucks because this is such a good game, and it's a really expensive game too, but it's just so unfortunate that the most valuable game in this whole lot is the one in the worst condition, so that kind of sucks, but, you know, hopefully it works. I haven't tried any of these yet, but hopefully that works at least. Gauntlet Legends, which is another great game. Star Fox 64, which is a classic. Can't believe I didn't own that one, but now I finally have a copy. Hexen, South Park, Chef's Love Shack. Love South Park, and I can't wait to play this. It looks hilarious. NBA in the Zone 98. It's a basketball game. I really couldn't give 2 farts about basketball, but, you know, it looks pretty fun, and sports games at least keep me entertained for a little while. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, the first one, and Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2. And the rest are wrestling games. Hardcore ECW Revolution, which, same thing with basketball. I couldn't give 2 farts about wrestling, but, you know, at least they'll keep my attention for a little while. And the last one we have here is WrestleMania 2000. So that is it. That is all the gaming related stuff that I got for Christmas this year. Like I said, it really isn't much compared to the last couple years that I've had where I got like Rob the Robot, the Top Loader, and a bunch of NES games. You know, it's not like that this year. I mean, considering that I got a brand new console, I mean, I'll definitely take that for what it is. And this has been a really nice Christmas. And I can't thank my mom and dad enough for providing all this really cool stuff for me. So, that is it. That is my Gamers Christmas video for 2012. And I will look forward to 2013 where I get to make another one of these videos. So, I will see you guys later, and I hope you guys enjoyed. And as always, have a great day.